Haley Outen here alongside Jeff Brightwell. Day 4 of the 2016 American Baseball Championship just came to a close. Jeff, only 2 games today, but 2 important games, I should say. The 1 seed Tulane takes out the 8 seed UCF, and a big reason for that is the pitching performance by Alex Massey.
Outstanding on Elimination Friday. You never know what really will happen because we've seen so many upsets coming into today. 5 of the 8 games feature the lower seed winning. While today, the higher seeds both won, and the number 1 seed really showed up big in the Tulane Green Wave. What you can say about Alex Massey today, went into the 9th inning. He comes away with 8 full innings pitched. He struck out 7 in the ball game. Just a dominant performance today by Alex Massey. He never let UCF establish anything, gain any kind of momentum. Home run by Jake Willsey to lead off the 5th made it 1-0, but it was Richard Carthen's 2-run double in the 7th inning. That broke it up, and you kind of knew then, even though it was 3 runs, that was probably going to do it as they ended up winning that game 5-0. UCF put Creed Frinfrock on the mound. He did a nice job trying to match Massey 6 2/3. He struck out 6.
And then in game 2, another game, it was neck to neck. Both teams kept rallying, knowing it's win or go home at this point. But it's Jake Overbey who hits the 2 RBI double in the 9th inning to win it for Memphis, and they're coming back tomorrow.
What can you say about Jake Overbey? This guy comes into the tournament hitting 174 this year. Right now, he is 5 for 9, 4 runs batted in the tournament, and his hit, the big one in the night. He's making his case maybe to get on to the all-tournament team, but you look at this game a lot different than the game before, which was dominated by pitching. Even though the score was 7-5, could have been a lot bigger because the teams really missed out on a lot of opportunities early. A combined 13 of 42 with runners on base. Kevin Merrill was solid for USF, 3 for 4 in the game, but 3 early double plays by USF. They could have really jumped on top early.
So now Tulane and UConn are coming back tomorrow. They have a tough task ahead of them, though. We're at that point of the tournament where it's double elimination now, and they have to win twice tomorrow to make it to the championship on Sunday. But the first game of the day at 10 a.m. is the 1 seed Tulane and the 5 seed Houston. They just met this week, and they just met last week, and they've seen a lot of each other the past week and a half or so. What do you expect in this matchup?
7th game of the season between these 2 ball clubs, between the number 1 seed Tulane and the 5 seed Houston, and they just met last week. Houston with the advantage, though, I think, coming in because they had 2 days off. They came in and they get the day off. But after the first win, they get a 2nd day off, so they're going to be able to throw their number 3 tomorrow. They're going to be very well rested. Tulane, though, gets the big outing from Massey today, so they were able to kind of rest their bullpen as well. I expect 2 games tomorrow between these 2 teams. I came in early in the week thinking they were going to play 3 games, and it looks like it might happen. So that's what I think will kind of pan out for tomorrow between those 2 teams. In the 2nd game, UConn, boy, they're set up really well, too. Anthony Kay, complete game against Memphis a few days ago, and then Tim Cate, the rookie pitcher of the year, went 6 2/3. So Jim Penders just worked a few guys out of the bullpen last night. Didn't really have to rely on any of his front line relievers. So UConn's got a big advantage. I'd imagine it will be Montgomery going for UConn tomorrow. That's their number 3 starter in the weekend rotation. And my guess is it's going to be Jonathan Bolin for Memphis. He has 10 starts on the year.
And UConn's on that 11-game winning streak, the hottest team in the tournament right now. But they have to take on Memphis, who just won't seem to quit and go home yet.
Well, you can say what you want to about Darren Schoenrock because he's trying to get to 531 years before this year. Had a young team, came in with what, 18, 19 wins this season. Somehow Darren Schoenrock, in 12 years at Memphis, is that guy. He always finds a way to be playing on a Saturday in a conference tournament, no matter if he has one of his very good teams or a team that's struggling or young. They always seem to find ways to win in tournaments.
All right, well, Houston and UConn looking for 1 win to stamp their trip to the final, and Tulane and Memphis need to win twice tomorrow to make it to Sunday. It's going to be a great day of baseball. 2 games for sure, maybe 4, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. All right, well, we'll see you guys out here tomorrow for the ADN. I'm Haley Outen alongside Jeff Brightwell.